End of July through August, right about now, usually referred to as the dog days of summer. It's meant as a reference to astronomy, yes, but also these days it's about the weather. Now, this time of year is traditionally the hottest and driest. That's kind of what it alludes to. But when it came to Idaho life traditions, this time of year was when John Miller might visit a man out in Eagle who had an affinity for sunflowers. Today's 208 Redial is a long-term glimpse into Les Macy's life, which actually started in the August of 1977.
This whole thing is really Les Macy's daughter's fault.
And I was over there one day for a Sunday dinner, and she sent 3 heads home with me. Yes.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
You pulled out the seeds?
Yep, to feed the birds.
But Les didn't feed the birds. No, he fed his curious mind by feeding a half-acre field with almost a half-gallon of the seeds.
Of the seeds, uh-huh.
Didn't you know what was going to happen?
I didn't have the slightest idea.
Oh, man. I think you're onto something here.
Oh, well, I may be onto something, but how am I going to get off of it? That's the thing that's got me worried.
How many times have you watered them?
None. No water.
And in all my years, I don't remember a guy who laughed as hard as the guy who accidentally grew a 1,000 sunflowers. The most beautiful problem you'll ever see.
I'll tell you.
Something John saw again a year later.
You did it again, huh?
I did it again, that's right. And you know, they say there's no fool like an old fool, so I get... Well, I decided this spring I was going to do something a little different. So I planted sunflowers and corn.
Les Macy, you've invented the cornflower.
I guess so.
You can't get through a sentence without cracking up over this.
Right.
You've never been able to do that, have you?
No.
And John couldn't get through another year
Because I always know I'm going to be back next year.
Yeah.
without stopping by Les Macy's half-acre.
Right.
There he was in late summer of 1999.
This is part 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is the 3rd time I've been out here, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe you'll get a job in a floral shop, Les Macy.
That'd be kind of a show, wouldn't it?
Then I'd be out for Les Macy Part 4.
Right.
Of course, the storyline never really changes. Old man with sunflower field and rosy disposition laughs constantly. And every time he laughs, it's a little louder than the time before. It's like Les Macy's really planted all those sunflowers to hide some secret fountain of youth. I swear he's a little younger every year.
He would only know that
What's next for you?
What's next for me? Well,
because, like the seasons,
I've always dreaded the day when I'd get the note from Les Macy's daughter telling me her dad's sunflowers were fading for the final time.
Miller would make it back to Macy's. A little worried, he would find Father Time had taken more of Les's time away from tending to his flowers.
But I never imagined it would be because he was doing his laundry right there on the porch in the 1949 Ring-O-Matic Rinky-Dink Squeeze-O-Matic special, and that's when I knew Les had earned it. His own Les Macy theme song, which of course sounds like this. 89 years old and you still have to do your own laundry, huh?
Right. Well, I can't afford to hire a maid.
Seems selling sunflowers at 10 cents a pop still hasn't made Les a millionaire.
They call this place Poverty Flats.
Oh yeah, that's right. Same as he's always been, with that same old washing machine and now his own theme song. We aren't sure how long Les Macy will keep doing his own laundry, but I'm getting the feeling he'll never hang up his sunflowers.
Well, it could be.
John Miller, Idaho's News Channel 7.
4-year story in the making. And we're not sure either what happened to Les Macy's property in Eagle or even exactly where it was. We do know Lester Arthur Macy left this world behind at the age of 91, a few years after John's last visit. He died in March of 2003, and we are going to miss those sunflowers and especially that laugh. And if anyone out there knows his daughter or whatever happened to Les's sunflowers, after that, well, we would love to hear about it.